Okay, we shall return to it then. It's Dave the Diver. He's doing alright on money, and we're chewing our way through the story, and the story is what I'll be focusing on. I'm coming to the growing feeling about Dave the Diver that I truly do love this game, but I don't necessarily love playing the game. It does so many different things that it's hard to get really invested in one aspect of it. The diving's pretty fun, but it's also broken up by so many other parts of it, which some are great, some are less great. Working up our social credit inside the Sea People domain, certainly not great. What do you have to say about the situation, Cobra? He's once again telling me that weapons that we find in the sea just turn to dust when we bring them out. God knows why. But we need to go and speak to the Sea People and figure out what's happening in the Glacial Passage. Normally Cobra tells me if my gear is not up for the challenge, so I'm going to hold off on upgrading any of my gear, in particular the diving suit. And that cargo box looks tasty, but we have plenty of money and money income, so I'll leave that be. And down we go. Yes, the takeaway from that is that I'll be focusing on the main missions, and especially the Sea People places turned me off a bit of the game's side quests and such. Besides, a lot of them are like collect 5 of this, which doesn't tend to be my peak gameplay. Don't want to sound like I'm harping on about Dave the Diver. I think this game is awesome and truly deserving of its Steam award and its overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Don't go about doing your own thing. No, I think I will. Wait a second, I thought I was meant to come back here and, oh, right, no, in front of the palace. Aha. Hello, Fox Tattoo. You there, you're the cowardly brave guy. Let's go and check out this Glacial Passage then. So, quick recap is that these Sea People are made all this mighty, made so mighty by the fruits that they're able to consume from some tree, which I forget if it's meant to be cold or warm, but now some weird things are going on and we're going to investigate this glacial area. We're doing so much to help out these Sea People, and what exactly have they done for us? They've just given us a social credit score and that's about it. And currency that can only really be used here to gamble. I'm under the impression that that's the way forward to get some late game goodies, but that's far from my focus. Oh, that's right, we also found the zombie fish people, who they're calling the Gaidens. Game suddenly turned into a stealth segment out of nowhere, underwater stealth segment. Fortunately, it was very short-lived. But you love gambling, I do love gambling. However, gambling has to have something meaningful on the line, and I don't exactly count their discount yen as being meaningful. Flashbang. Alright, so I've got my Hush Dart, my, I think, fully upgraded Hush Dart. Come to think of it, are the fish that I'm meeting down here different to what I've seen before? Couldn't hurt to give them a wee taste. Oh, okay. It could hurt to miss all my shots, come on now. Okay, yeah, they are new. Okay, so new region, new fish, new dishes if we want to work up our rating. I believe I have to get some dishes that taste so much better than what we've seen before. Seems like a relatively safe place. I see no good reason not to just cap these fish. Why there's so much ammo here is a little beyond me, but never say no to freebies. That's not true. Sometimes free is too high a price. That's my real feeling in the matter. But right now, I'm pretty damn hungry after all this DDR. So the idea of grabbing all these fish to eat is very appealing. Sadly, I can't pull them out of the game to eat. When I was very young, I used to think that there was a way to take the money you make in video games and then turn it into actual money. I had this idea that if you plugged a printer into a Nintendo, you could print out the money that you made, and that was all the more motivation for me to get really good at playing Theme Park back in the day. What is this? Oh god, puzzles. No, 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 I didn't sign up for that. So yes, that was young and naive Jake's idea on making loads of money. Good times. Not much of a puzzle here though. All the better though, I didn't sign up for puzzle gaming here. I had plenty of puzzle games on stream and we even have more to come. Like it's going to be a puzzle to suss out how much Dom 6 to move into my schedule. Goldfish statue. Don't mind me. So if these guys grab you, it's kind of a game over and kind of not. You just kind of go to sleep and reappear back where you started, at least in the previous segment that we had. I don't know what they're going to do here, but they do appear to be invincible. I used to wait by the CD tree for my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire winnings to print out as a young child. Oh yeah. Always gutting when you realize the world doesn't work the way you want it to. That said, there were, and potentially still are, actually with the advent of internet and mobile phones, probably not so much. But there were Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games, standalone games, that you could actually win prize money from. And a long-ish oh god, that's not the right thing. I want my hush dart here. Sorry, fish, I didn't mean to maul you there. Way back when, me and my friends would go around pubs. Oh wait, what? I don't have what you need. Okay, well let me grab this fish first. Go around pubs that still had these devices and play them, and use the money to buy some drinks. The Ancient Sea People and the Ancient Divine Tree are needed here. Truth be told, I don't know what you're asking for. Do you want me to clear the place up first? I can't get out of this, so let's just zoom all the way back out and then see if we can get this. No, because we need to see the tree. I think the game is making light of my abilities to take photos here. There we go. Come on, I played Dead Rising. I know how to take high score photos. Actually, to get the high score photo you need in Dead Rising, you take a photo up Jesse's skirt, if I recall. And I think Kurt is the name of the photographer guy. Well, he loves it. I don't love my aim today, though. I remember I'd really figured out Theme Park, and I was making millions, and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting that money in real life. Finellis comes in saying, hello, well, welcome. Well, I took the photo. What more do you want out of me, game? I hope it doesn't want me to go back yet again. Although I don't see any way to proceed here. Maybe I just need to bring my findings back to the... Oh, wait, no, we got ways down here. Good, good. More puzzles, though. I don't have any particular fear of being underwater, but that does not mean I'd be swimming through these things. Crikey, you'd end up like Nutty Putty Caveman. A very grim story. It feels so good just to be sitting down and not moving after all that DDR. It was a particularly raucous session today, I'd even say. Right, so we've got a counter from the scary zombie fish now. Smash the light and stun them. Because it's just one hit and you are toast with these guys. Okay. Assuming there's nothing over there to the right for me, no? And round we go. Wee puzzles like this remind me of playing Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. It was a bit more impressive what they were doing with Mode 7 there. Also, I was just talking earlier about not needing to upgrade my suit, but I think I'm at the limits of the depth that old Davy here can handle. It's not going to kill him, but it is going to make my oxygen run out faster, so I could do with that little clamshell we saw below. Easy money. Not much of a puzzle. A kilogram now. What we've learnt from harvesting ships here, Marvin. If 20 kilos of gold isn't a lot of money, 10 kilos certainly won't be. Pulleys, huh? Puzzles don't end here. Let's see. Goldfish statue. Maybe it's just the statue of the goldfish. Let's not get too carried away just yet. Let's do this Lost Viking tier puzzle here. Oh, that's not fair. Lost Viking had really good puzzles. I recall playing Lost Vikings 2 as a weekly one-shot, or 2 Hours of Hell. It was actually my cousin that asked for that. Me and him used to play that game a fair bit when we were but tweens. And Lost Vikings 1 was run in the, I think, Retro Game Onslaught. 2 is better than 1, so I doubt I'd stream 1 myself. Melt the ice. Well, one would think this giant magnifying glass could help us out with that. I better be getting paid for all these photos, right? This is no charity case. Oof, crikey, come on, I'm a better shot than this. And I do want to make my journey here fiscally worthwhile. Besides, if I run into a boss, these hush darts don't do anything. Right, so where am I going to find another one of these glowy fruit things? Magnify it up and then burn the everything. Not here, methinks. Chapter 1, Catching Fish for the Friends Sushi Restaurant. Chapter 6, Using Fruit from the World Tree to Melt Ice so I can help the secret mermaid civilization. You've got it in one right there. I think one of my issues with the game is that it doesn't focus on any one thing enough. Issues, again, I do really like this game. But it feels kind of scatterbrained. More contraption, more air. If I go right the way down to the bottom, my suit can still hold. I guess my suit is good till 375. I did check the number, but that doesn't mean I remember the number. Gonna have to combine these puzzle elements, but I think this is only a 10 pick-a-rat puzzle. And good old Layton. I had good fun doing those games, but by now I think I've done all the Layton games on stream, or at least all the ones worth playing. It'd be nice to see some other people do it blindly. I do like seeing others try those puzzles. Who was it? Was it Zingus who was trying to do some Professor Layton? It's always nice to see other people have to do the puzzles and then they realize, oh, we're not quite as clever as we thought we were. Maybe I shouldn't give Jake such a hard time on everything. They probably don't have that follow-up thought. Hit it. Oh god, the thing is still coming towards me. Oh, well, can I have this? No? Alright, well let's use it then, because we have not done that before. I thought I could grab it and take it with me for my magnifying lens thing, but perhaps not. I thought about doing Layton after seeing it on the 24-hour weekly one-shot thingy, where you selected the puzzles by number. Wait, did I just lock myself in here? What's the relevance there? Perhaps a little more than the amount of picarats I said. I thought it would be as simple as just go and grab the orb thing and all will be well, but perhaps not. Perhaps there is work yet to be done. Silly zombie thing. Yeah, 10 picarat puzzle is fighting back. So I get for autopiloting, and let's try and actually think a little bit about what's going on here. I don't have many elements to play with here, and I've already played with them. What am I missing? Maybe there really was a way to dislodge that thing and get through the icy area. I don't know. Locking myself away from there doesn't seem to help matters at all. Oh, hang on, I did not notice this. I can actually swim up here. Okay. All has been made clear now. Layton seems more enjoyable if you remove the story. Ooh, that could be considered a hot take. I find the Layton stories rather charming. Right, there we go. That's what I need to drag back and melt things. Oh, extra oxygen as well. Don't mind if I do. We don't care about the bottom part, so that is fine to do. Can I operate this machinery whilst holding onto you, though? Kind of. Whew. Okay. Intended or not, perhaps we'll never know. Now melt that ice. I could, but this ice is my ticket to getting another gold statue, and since I'm not focusing hugely on the side content, it might not be the worst idea in the world to go and grab that extra dosh. Oh yeah, Hotel Dusk. At this point, over the many years, I have streamed almost every game that I've played. Almost every day? At least every game that I've played in my childhood and teens. But not Hotel Dusk. It's a difficult one though, because Hotel Dusk is very story focused. It has some decent puzzles. It has a puzzle that I know aggravated a lot of people. The solution was... well, you had to use the Nintendo DS itself for it. I don't want to spoil that, just in case someone picks it up. But I have very fond memories of the game. Less so its sequel, but it was still really good. Sadly, didn't do very well for the company that made it. I don't think it was a popular enough game. They certainly didn't make more of them. But the art style on it was wonderful. The music was great. Enjoyed the characters. Yeah, man. Hotel Dusk was so good. Don't know if and when and how I'd stream it, though. Yeah, what was it? It was the Secret of Cape West? Could be way on the wrong tangent here, I can't remember the names of it. But yeah, that was quite some time ago. Yeah, the Nintendo DS was wonderful. The DS and the PSP, great era for portable gaming. They just felt, and even were, so futuristic. In different capacities as well. Oh man, this game and its pacing, so many times it just goes, oh well, I better not do anything else. I need to return back to the boat now. Does lead to a rather scripted feeling of everything, which is a bit of a shame, but we will survive. Get down. I'm having my goods here. I think I also want to show my photos back to the people in Mermaid Village. King Jeebus comes in to say Happy New Year. I wonder if you're going to be the last one to say that. It's kind of wearing on. Come on. New Year's was a week ago. Regardless, thank you kindly. I hope it was good for you. Certainly good for me. Was it? I might just be saying that because it sounds like the right thing to say. Truth be told, I don't actually care for New Year's much. It's not something I'm big on celebrating. Do I really have to go back through this puzzle area to get out? No, I completely forgot that I opened up a shortcut. Glad I was able to use my brain there for a few seconds. Yeah, I love Christmas. I love a big family Christmas. But I don't really care about New Year. In fact, back when I worked in private security, I would always trade Christmas Day off and New Year's Day off, so I'd just go around and ask, alright, who wants to celebrate Hogmanay? And I say, oh, me. And I say, alright, give me your, I'll give you my Christmas shift, you give me your New Year's shift. They both paid good. And indeed, if I were off for both, I would still offer to take people's New Year shifts. And they were happy because a lot of them were just antisocial bums who just wanted to get drunk on New Year's and weren't Christmas. In fact, I think they wanted the excuse to be working on Christmas. They didn't have to get bothered by their grumpy families. Yeah, I did the same for New Year's, says Rainey, because at my old job I get extra money and an extra day off in New Year. Oh yeah. And they weren't quite nice enough to give extra time off in security. But you certainly got paid double, and if you were lucky, more than double. The best I ever got was quadruple pay for New Year's. And on top of that, for some strange reason, payroll put it in twice. I got 8, I think it was 12-hour shifts, so 8 12-hour shifts paid out. Oh man, felt like I'd really cracked the code. Yeah, yet another ship with a delivery thing sinking. This is giving me trap vibes. I have a sneaking suspicion that the squid is going to be back. Wait, that makes no sense. We carved up and ate that squid. Steel net sensor trap. Underwater oh, finally! I've been wanting to take back giant fish that I incapacitate for a long time. I do like this cobra fellow. Right. Oh, but I can't speak to him and sell my stuff. Oh no, don't force my hand like this game. They didn't make you pay it back, they never found out. And let's keep it that... Well, I mean, what are they gonna do? Unpay me now? Maybe. Alright, I'd be lying if I said I remember where the giant squid thing is, but I think if you hug left, it's over there. Let's hug left. Yeah, because I wanted to grab the grenade launcher, but I couldn't interact with anything. Set the trap on their potential route, huh? Okay. But we're only grabbing one? Oh no. I want more. You will need one of these drones to keep the Gradier catch. Okay. Right, so we get a limited number of them. And how many do I currently have? Well, let's put one of you out of your misery and figure it out. Oh, okay. I still don't really understand how this putting them to sleep thing works. Some fish just ignore it. And how dare they ignore my hush darts? I'm gonna try and bully this one, but maybe he really does just ignore it. It's okay, shouldn't be hard to get more ammo for this thing. Yeah, the disappointment is real. Big fish, you need the net. Small fish, you trank the net. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to buy that thing, as Cobra says. Oh well, that gets a little easier with that trank dart thing. A parrot fish. And we are on the impression that all the fish in this game actually do exist. Well, maybe not the dredge crossover ones that we've still yet to see, I think. Really shame it forced my hand into this, though. I was wanting to grab my grenade launcher, don't you know, game? I think what I'll do today is finish off Chapter 5, and then I can do 6 and 7 to round the game out. Whoa, what the heck? I don't think we've seen you before. You just calm down there, laddie. I said calm down. Oh god, no. Leg it, Dave. Oh, cripes. I had backup oxygen, but I really didn't think he was going to lunge at me like that. Have we even seen one of those before? Maybe so, maybe no. I don't know which of these is worth keeping, though. Been letting my my guard down too much, I think. Well, that's fine. The game had forced my hand anyway. Wouldn't have thought the tail to be the part to watch out for. Not in a shark, no. It's alright though, still make some money this evening. Also, don't we have a VIP coming around? I believe we do. Yosuke's so bad at getting soy sauce. But it's the only thing I have for you, so go out and get me more. Japanese sure love their soy sauce. And let's check our farm before we call it a day. I don't even need to clean the place up, that's nice. This looks like it gets more advanced, but I don't think I'll be engaging in this. I've played plenty of Rune Factory 5 recently. Oh, many fish. Some of them we got a whole ton of. Cardinal fish. I just send all those over. Yeah, from divings into fish fry. This is a sim of many games, really. Here's our VIP. I need to make something special for him, but I'm quite certain I got the ingredients. Especially since we got the rice for Michael Bang. I should never be playing this game when I'm hungry. Makes it look so good. Oh, that's right, I need to serve it. What happens if you drop the plate? I assume you drop the plate if you run out of stamina. I kind of want to try it, but maybe not here. I'd hate to put Bancho's work to no good. So I'm assuming this is a take on Michael Bay. I'm not sure if I've seen any Michael Bay movies. Could someone name a few that maybe popular ones that I might have seen? Okay, well I certainly haven't seen Robot Samurai. Transformers, oh my god, that was so bad. That was Transformers, the movie with Megan Fox in it, is that right? Oh Jesus, it was bad. Then again, I'm rather fond of the old 80s animated Transformers, and I really like Transformers the film. The one where Optimus Prime, well, you know. Right, are we still in the middle of the praised event for jellyfish? I can't remember, but one way or the other, let's make sure that jellyfish are on the menu, shall we? Comb jellyfish, only 3 of them. Let's have those ready. And a blood belly jellyfish, yeah, you get out here as well. Otherwise, if it's worth good money and it tastes real good, I want it out there. Actually, could I not just have you on auto supply? Yeah, there we go. And let's get enhancing. Armageddon, was that the one where they had to go into the center of the Earth? Or was that the one where they had to go into the center of an asteroid? Because I've seen both. Yeah, I'm not big on my films, but have been known to see some. Bluefin Dora. That's got some good tasties for it. Let's further enhance. Vampire Squid. What have we here? Peacock Squid. Sounds weird. Let's do it. I'm never a big fan of things that need additional ingredients because they're a pain in the butt to get in this game. There's some big taste on you. I shall pass on, instead enhance you, and then bring you along. Auto supply for days. Why that's not the default, I will never know. I just have everything on auto supply, couldn't hurt. Alright, now for probably my least favourite part of this game, truly. Let's open it up. Assuming everyone's working as they should. Yeah, Mackie, get in the kitchen. You're not even as good as Yone. Yeah, very fond memories of Transformers, the animated movie. My eldest brother, he's big into Transformers. So if it was Transformers related, I got to see it. Couldn't play with it though, his Transformer toys were his. And I don't care if people get tired here, I am not the one running back and forth in the dishes here. I already got the fish, I pay the bills. I'm not also going to be doing this running around for people. At best, I will clean. And I better not pour beers because I'm bad at that. Well, let's do it anyway. So what was I told? Pour it a bit, then stop, let the foam die down, and then... Good, but not perfect. The game doesn't actually explain the wasabi thing. One time I just ran out of wasabi, and was not aware of it. At least we probably don't have to pay for the wasabi. Right, not bad. Bay has responded to his critics, saying, "I make movies for teenage boys. Oh dear, what a crime. Will someone break it to him that even teenage boys may be looking down on his work?" I wouldn't know. I don't know or care enough about films to say one way or the other. The Core. That movie was... The Core was the one going to the center of the earth, right? I thought it was good, dumb fun. It was pretty damn dumb, though. Right. Mr. Bang, let's see what you have to say. That's not the one. Does liking stuff have any effect? I'll take back my likes. There we go. Just thought of the most awesome idea. Prepare yourselves for my next big one. The stone, coming soon. Man, that is a really tasty looking plate of sushi. I could so demolish that right now. Cobra $double. What a great guy. I will actually upgrade my diving suit now, although I do love my salvage. It's incredibly expensive. And seldom do I have more than one to go, so I'll just get the diving suit for now. Oh, that's max level. A fine indicator that we are perhaps entering the end game then. Although we could always play a bit more of Leia's Run. I like to think these are the kind of games that I'm really good at, but actually I'm terrible at Leia's Run. 2 hits and you're brown bread. The jump is just so not in tune with the kind of motions that you need here. Maybe that's the joke. Getting somewhere now, though. There's got to be some kind of prize for doing well, right? Oh no! No! God damn it, Dave! Not Dave, Duff. You've done me in. You're meant to be my biggest fan. Okay, there we go. New mod game. Get score 1000 on Leah's run. That's not happening. Do not take that for real. Okay, delivery ship, and also doing some stuff down in the place, but I need the crowbar first, so we're going down for that delivery ship, which I was trying to do yesterday, but I got unceremoniously mashed. Since my danger senses are tingling, I will absolutely switch out for grenade launcher. Love that weapon. Oh, also, there's the big capture device thing. Holy moly, it's expensive. Exclusive item, only in Cobra Shop. I might have undercut myself. This freaking guy. Hollowers is coming in saying, my god, I finally got to view you live for the first time. What's up, Jake? Just enjoying some Dave the Diver. Great game, although it is spread extremely wide and rather thin. But it does it with such... Oh, easy now. Oh god, even the tuna want a piece of me. It does it with such style that I can't come to hate this game. Otherwise I'm exhausted from post-DDR, so... Excuse me if I don't sound so animated right now. But I love me some DDR. Why does this area feel different? Sometimes I'm convinced that the underwater is always the same each time, and then sometimes I come back and go, no, this feels different. I'm not good at noticing these kinds of things. What brings you around? I'm trying to read the name and it's not coming easy. Oh god, I got distracted. Right, oh god, would you kindly all get away from me? There we go. How you like that? I'm guessing not so much. Is that a hush dart? Okay. I actually wanted that. How far are we in Dave the Diver? We are at, I believe, the early stages of Chapter 5, but it can be hard to really suss out how long these chapters are. I feel like we cleared Chapter 3 and 4 in an instant. Well, I guess it was the social credit with the mermaid people part of the game, which was as weird as it sounds. Right, I feel I need to have revenge on that cluster of... Yeah, those! Oh Christ. All is forgiven. They made a nice cluster up for my grenade launcher earlier, but now they don't seem to want to do that again. Yeah, the shark is back too. Actually, maybe I can put that shark out of its misery with some hush darts? Or maybe I can just kill the shark. Either way, it's going to die, right? Come get some. Right, Dave doesn't go down twice. Oh, crikey, forgive me for thinking that would have done it. Close. Perhaps too close. Too close to live. Would you just die? There we go. Yeah, take the whole thing back. Oh, that's right, the whole reason I have the grenade launcher is because my combat senses are tingling. But that's okay, every boss battle we've ever been in has had ammo refills, so surely this will be much and such the same. well, there's an ammo refill right there, don't mind me. Tempting, but no. I'll make do with what I have. Which could include you. More comfy side quests for the fish people, says Ritsu. No, I'd rather do no more side quests for those people ever again. It was definitely a... Oh man, I'm meant to be... Ah, screw it, the baby wheel is not worth my time. Doing all those side quests for the sea people, not my cup of tea. And yeah, I meant to be finding where the ship went down. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere along the left here. I really feel like this watery area changes. It's not feeling familiar whatsoever. Yeah, our statue broke. Help, get us some glue. Oh, I've got cold. Please go and get me some porridge. Oh, we've lost our seahorses. We can't gamble without them. I think this is where I'm meant to be going. This is the sunk ship where we grab the Leia figure. Let's go and grab Cobra's crowbar, which, like every crowbar in any game, is almost certainly going to be a Half-Life reference. If it's not, I'll be impressed, but can you name any game other than Half-Life that prominently features a crowbar? I'm having a hard time thinking of any. And rather, when they do, it tends to be a reference to Half-Life. The Long Dark. I wouldn't exactly say it's a prominent crowbar. Ah, Car Thief Simulator. There was actually another Thief Simulator, I think Thief Simulator 2. I was a wee bit interested in it, because I don't remember Thief Simulator 1 being bad, just not that great. It could have the ship graveyard simulator effect. Let's free you up. How is that not enough? Come on now, Dave. Oh, maybe they need to be put into this glowing area for it to count. Yeah, they're glowing like when we moved the other items. You just made that simulator up. No, there are some thievery-related simulators out there. I even streamed Thief Simulator. I don't have much of a memory of it, though. Right, we know how to deal with crabs. Oh, okay. The rocks actually work against me here. The urge to blow them up with a grenade launcher is high, but like I said, my boss senses are tingling. Okay, you had your chance, now you die. Wait, what? What are these crabs made of? More than I can handle, evidently. Oh god, get away. They did more damage than I suspected. After I was blowing myself up with my own grenades, quite possible. Jesus. It's like those parts in the game where you fight a joke enemy and it ends up being a whole lot more powerful than you could have possibly imagined. Damn onion knights. Yeah. Flip them around and attack their weak point for massive damage. Go on, Dave. Oh, this again. Rune Factory 5 had a minigame that completely passed me by, and I certainly didn't play it in the long play I did of it, but it has pair fishing and pair cooking and pair smelting even, where someone comes along and helps you do something, you get a generally better reward than normal out of it. Don't recommend it, it's pretty rubbish. Also, what am I doing down here? Dancing with danger, that's for sure. There's no need to be down here. But by the same token... Let's grab that silver bowl, surely. And maybe, just maybe, have you calmed down... What in the world was that? Just have you calm yourselves down. Glad we learned all our lessons about dealing with aquatic life from Greenpeace in this game. Can I get both of you? 2 for the price of 1? You're taking a dive. Uh-oh. I had really thought that would kill it. And now I really want it dead, even though my health says don't do that, Jake. There we go. No stopping Dave the Diver. The C4 to the sea floor. That was amazing, Orlov. I mean, I'm not laughing, but I do appreciate that's a really good wordplay. Where do you come up with this stuff? Gets Brelix to write his material. Alright, I see little reason to push my luck. However, the extraction area is past you. Ah, but we have a top-up of oxygen. And yeah, maybe I could go and save the little crying beast up top. I'd go on then. Dave the Samaritan. I think I've swam with flippers once or twice. I didn't particularly enjoy the experience, but I would try it again. I enjoy swimming, but I've never been any reasonable amount of diving before. At best, I've been snorkeling, and that was unpleasant. Some with manatees, though. Also, don't really rate that. Just thinking more about how much I want to eat them. Oh. Give me fish over birds any day of the week. Let's play the Nintendogs minigame. How's this gonna work? I can't remember. Really just have to do it. Come on, Dave, put your back into it. I can't remember how this works. Do I need to press a button to do the petting? Okay, there we go. Must you, Dave? Must be amazing being an animal and finally meeting a human that pets you. You've had this itch in a place you can't reach your whole life, and suddenly this creature that has these incredibly malleable parts is able to rub and scratch in just the right places. Must be amazing. Probably the reason we have hands. Oh god, do I have to escort you back? I'm out of grenades. Perhaps this will help us out. Oh, it will. Great. I'll grab you to disassemble, that's for sure. You know, the sniper rifle makes me seem like maybe I meant to use some kind of precise weaponing. But, you know... Oh no, it's forcing me to be back with the whale. Come on, Barracuda. Come and have a go. Take a bite of peach. I'm getting heavy, you know. Oh yeah, sharks can be pretty cute. I think I know exactly the video you're talking about. It's since been overlaid by emotive faces pulled by said shark. Come on, come on. You got enough for all of you? Maybe. Oh god, you're weighing me down! No! The counterplay! Alright, there we go. Dave's just too muscular to keep going. There we go. Respond proportionally. I do really like cute things altogether, like elephants playing around, sharks having fun, baby kittens and dogs. Love it. Gotta hand it to Nix. He knew exactly what I wanted for my birthday. Was being sent a bunch of videos and gifs of baby elephants. Do dolphins fear sharks? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, this shark should fear me. Enjoy. Even though I am monstrously overweight. I knew my instincts were on point. Now let's make do with what we have. Sharks feel the dog. Okay, well, everything should fear the Dave, especially the Dave equipped with an M32 Underwater Edition. Fully locked and loaded. You're monstrously overweight even before carrying the loot. Those legs are just ridiculous. They're like little twigs. Dave has skipped any and every leg day, which seems very strange for a diver. I cannot even imagine having tiny little legs. I got into DDR at a fairly young age, so my legs have been veritable tree trunks for a long time now. Dave the Weight Watching us, body positive Dave. Fishing is a great workout though, real full body stuff. But more than anything, I love fishing, not fishing, swimming. I love swimming because when you're under the water, it just blocks everything else out. Oh, it feels so good. Even in a relatively loud pool or a busy pool, just once you're under the water, it's all gone, and that feels great. Why is everyone picking on Dave? Has there been anyone in this game who's actually been nice to Dave? They're always just insulting him, giving him backhanded compliments, sending him on wild goose chases. Ellie here, for example, made Dave do all her bloody homework while she took the profit. And the reward in the end was just sending me to the App Store. Cobra's kinda nice. Cobra's just chilling back, drinking beer on the ship while we do all the work, and he profits. He's not openly insulting us, but he's certainly making bang off of our buck. And the other way around. Ooh, oh boy, now that's some good eating. I mean, I'm not thrilled on Dave's neck beard, but I don't think I'd be nasty to him. Poseidon? Excuse me? Dave is the means of production, and he's been seized by Cobra. What do you mean use as an ingredient? I meant to use these seahorses in my race. Dave will be carrying racing seahorses in the inventory. Visit see people register for the races. Maybe I should just eat it. Apparently it's the most I've ever caught. Thank you, grenade launcher. It'll all be low quality and filled with bits of grenade, but surely that's not a problem. Dave technically gets a good income from the restaurant in the distance from the fish and the catches. I have a funny feeling that he's being undercut here. Right, move that giant mirror. I think I'll get right on that. Do I still want my grenade launcher though? I do really like my grenade launcher. It's a crying shame that the upgrade for it is ludicrously expensive. Even so, I could afford it if I had the helmet crab pincer piece. But I've killed a lot of crabs and I've never found one of their pincer pieces. I can't get any of the other upgrades. And that's a pretty hefty upgrade. That's 40% more damage. You know what? I rather like you, grenade launcher. Let's take you with me. And we're going to fast travel down we go. My current Dave save file has Dave sitting on $5 million. Good lord. That's a lot of hours of Dave the Diving. Actually, how many hours have you clocked? I like this game, but I don't think I'll ever fire it up again once I've finished it. At best, I might look up compilation of all Dave the Diver cutscenes. The diving and the catching, and to a degree the ingredient sourcing, or rather, the not serving part of the restaurant, I find all rather nice. But it's spread too thin. Of course, it's all made up for by just how charming this game is. It turns the charm up to 11. Right, out you come. Now here we go again. Yeah, sounds not unlike my approach with Rune Factory. I can break Rune Factory over my knee with little to no effort. I wonder if there'll be a 6th one. I wonder if it'll suck. Alright, what do we have down here? I did upgrade my suit, right? Yeah, it's not moaning at me for this depth. Okay, you are gonna have to calm down. Are you feeling calm yet? Oh, it's trying to eat me. Well, I guess no fat, no flavor. There we go. Pelican eel. Oh, I get it. Because it was trying to eat me the way a pelican eats something. It's cold here, the lens collected frost. We need to clean. What the hell is this? Was this necessary? I mean, this is what I mean by spreading it thin. This is completely unnecessary gameplay-wise, but it's just so charming. We've even got Dave's fat fingers working away here. Even the sound effect for clearing it away sounds very authentic. Also, this is like the worst way you could be cleaning the lens, Dave. Come on. Did I sufficiently clean it? Oh god, right. I see it. It frosts back up, so you gotta clean the center part. That was poor. Very poor. Focus better, Jake. There we go. Hope Dr. Beer Can's gonna enjoy all these photos. Actually, is he the one that takes the photos? Don't know, so many characters, can't keep track of them. About as necessary as the ding-ding sorting in Ship Graveyard Sim. At least that one you could pay your 10% laziness tax and not do it, but there was no way I was going to give up 10 tons of salvage when I could just bing the day away. Are we going to do some bend the light puzzle now? The mind boggles. Actually, I see a setup like this and it reminds me of the Lion King. I think it was the third level where you have to roar at the monkeys to change the direction that they throw you. All whilst I Just Can't Wait to Be King plays in the background. Horrible, horrible memories. Let's not romanticize that. I don't recall that game being on the PlayStation 1. I believe it was a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game. Don't know if it came out on any other platforms. So many photos here, come on. Do I have to wipe the lens again? Of course, right. Out we go. Oh, I need to hold this down. There we go. So dumb, but so good. Genesis for me, my Super Nintendo still works, yeah, but the old school Nintendo stuff was made of Nintendium. It does not break. Are you trying to eat me? I'll show you who the eater is around here. Well, I'll try to at least. Really starting to feel the limitation of my harpoon gun. It does not do the damage I'm looking for. It's also a bit of a shame that you never upgrade your melee weapon. You gotta make do with what you find. I would have thought somebody would sell us a better melee weapon than our standard crummy knife. There we go, blobfish, come to me. You'll upgrade it later. We're already on 5 out of 7 chapters and there's still more to come. Okay. Self locked and loaded. Going back up, because I'm pretty sure there was oxygen here. I know there was oxygen down where I was, but always be ready for the surprise boss fight. Or suddenly getting ganked by a school of fish. This is only the prologue, Jake, aka tutorials. Oh god, no. Well, what have we here? Can I smack you over a bit? Yes, but... Can I move any of these? Seems like I'm currently forced in how I tackle this. I'm going to assume that this thing needs to go to the left, and I need to drag this thing up. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, when are we getting to the RTS minigame? Probably be shorter to name the kind of genres this game has not had games or mini-games of. Perhaps the epilogue is where the game turns into a grand strategy. Okay, what are you asking me to do here? Probably melt the wall on the right. Which means... Can you be turned? No, only dragged. In that case... See, the weekly one-shot bend the light. Really trained me for this. Only imagine what this is doing for poor Dave's core body temperature. Especially in his legs. His legs will be little frozen nubs. I knew it. Thank you, boss senses. I wish I had the upgrade for my grenade launcher here. Oh, come on, I was totally ready to ruin that guy's day. Alright, what do we call this kind of game? Like an auto-running obstacle dodger. Oh dearie dear, keep moving, Dave. I wanted to stand still because he was doing a hilarious flailing animation. Yeah, there. Oh dear. Oh, double dear. You can do it, Dave. Staying low is probably for the better, gives me a better view of what to get away from. No crumbs, take it all back. Hang on, sweetheart. Something doesn't seem right. It's preparing an attack. What do I do? The VTuber fan hates the light. Hit the light! I kind of felt Dead Space-like. No, Dave. Think about the sushi restaurant. All that eating. Okay, now I could turn my monitor around here. This is rough. There's not a lot of notice. And it's not reasonable to dodge these crivens. This really is like Battletoads. Going down the tree in Battletoads. Need to smack a crow several times to get the one-up, or else I'll never survive Rat Race. The amount we've gone down. Poor Dave's little lungs must be like passion fruits right now. Really nice and ripe passion fruits, all wrinkly. About a little mini game that we played with Duff trained us for this. You had to subtly move yourself up and down. Perhaps those mini games aren't as spread so thin as I thought. It's simply training us. Just looks so good. I'm working on it, Fussy Fish. Best animation of any game in 2023 for sure. I'd be hard pressed to think of better, but clearly this doesn't have the most innovative gameplay in 2023. Empirically. That's the joke, Krebsig. Thank you for filling us in. Ah, brevity. It's okay, Dominion 6 is going to come along and show us what real animation is like. Every creature has 2 frames of animation. It's amazing. And one of them is idle. Okay, here we go. We need to have yet another subroutine. Land fishing, fish fishing, sushiing, diving, gambling, racing, but nope, now we need to have tailoring. Wait, what was that curious child thing popping up? No, Dominions 5 also had 2 frames. I do not think that they have increased it for Dom 6. Idle animation and attack animation. Attack is also used for spellcasting, buffing, and just about everything. You know what? It's all you need. I thought I said I was going to use my seahorse as an ingredient. Always give me the same thing here, Cobra. Do we have a skip text button? No, just got a mash. Follow the signs to the underwater lake. Did I miss something? What's that all about? Right. There are some sings in the dark region. Maybe we should follow it. The sings in the dark region. You have lost me. How's that farm port looking? Nothing worth harvesting, but there are weeds. No weeds on my watch. Let's get to work. Yet another piece of labor that, of course, Dave has to do. Rip off Harvest Moon Man over here can't take care of it. And I am all but certain he is a reference to Harvest Moon. Yeah, the dungarees, the scarf, not so much the hat. And yet another neckbeard. Oh, maybe it's a reference to Stardew Valley. Is there anyone that looks like that in Stardew Valley? I don't think so. The farmer in Stardew Valley is completely customizable, right? You know, Jake, lots of beards are near necks. That doesn't make them neck beard near neck. I'm still not leaving them alone with the kids or the family dog. Doesn't matter what you choose to call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vegetable sushi.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Shut out.
Vegetable sushi, huh? Trying to think of having had any. It's not unusual to see avocado sushi, and cucumber is often used in sushi, but veggie sushi? Many Japanese chefs would rightfully seppuku over such a request. Doesn't seem outlandish. Right, we've certainly got the white rice. Now we need eggplants and carrots. Oh, jeez. Do I need to go over to the farm right now? Pickles with my sushi, sure. Pickles on my sushi? No. I mean, I would certainly give it a go, man. I will eat almost anything. I struggle to think of things that I wouldn't. Especially after playing this game. Holy moly, this was a mistake. Should have had my din-dins before this, but it's only 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat my paella once we're done here. Right, staff's all doing fine. What are we putting on the menu? Also, what happens if you just accidentally open the menu, open the restaurant with nothing on the menu? It doesn't even warn you. How bizarre. And there's that Noramaki says the closest thing. Sushi with seaweed, vinegar, and wasabi. Yeah, nah. Curious what this game is going to offer us up. Oh, that looks good and tasty. Could we perhaps enhance you? There's a certain amount of tastiness I need in order to get the next level of... Ooh, what is it? The rank up, yeah. We need a taste of 250. That could be our tickety-boo up there, because it's currently tasting at... Wait, 250? And we're at 130? Okay, maybe not. How do we get something that tastes that good? That seems like Either some kind of new ingredient is needed, maybe a new dish unlocked. Where do we unlock the dishes again? Research? Oh, none of these are even close. Nay clue, get in line, enjoy your chocolate pizza. I've had sweet pizza before, it was resoundingly okay. But what really ruined the experience for me was that the sweet base, there was a place that was doing sweet and savoury pizzas, and I reckon by accident they used a sweet base for savoury pizza once, and I had a slice of it and it was vile. It's okay, life is about making mistakes. If I enhance you, I can't make any of you. Still gonna do it because I want to see the animation. So good. Food is a very personal thing, but sometimes you need to be shunted out of your comfort zone when it comes to food. I got way too much barracuda. Let's see if we can't considerably enhance it. How did I end up with so much barracuda? Well, there you go. Go and make us a plentiful amount of these on auto supply. Hammerhead sharp. Get you in there. Auto supply. Always auto supply. Don't know why I wouldn't. Get these one-off things off my plate. Oh, the cute little shark meat bit. Enhance and serve automatically. Plenty of peacock squids out of all that. Shove you in, auto, and one more. A single whole roasted shark head. See, this is a dish that Bancho said was so good, but its flavor rating's pretty low at 70. Not when we're gonna have white trevally, which eats up all my soy sauce. Let's put in one vampire and call it a day. Yeah, you can't have someone tell you what is and is not delicious. That's for you to decide. That said, I can't help but feel sorry for people that won't try something just because, ooh, it's sticky or it's wrong or uses that ingredient, heavens no. Zingus and his not eating raw fish. You got no idea what you're missing out on. Look at all these people, all too happy to eat raw fish. Of course, not all sushi's raw. But limiting your palate like that is such madness. Come on, Raoul, get to work. No way I'm serving dishes for these people, that's not how I operate. Let it settle down. Pour in some more. Oh, that was bad. Are you gonna leave? Yeah! Pouring drinks so badly that people leave. To be fair, if I was given a drink that was half head, I'd be much disappointed as well. Alright, let's try it again, shall we? I don't understand how in the world do you do that perfectly. Alright, not bad. We're making fairly consistent good money. Not that we particularly need it. Can't you pour in... Oh, when it's stopping because it chooses to. I am still holding it down. Ooh. Nasty day. Hope you don't get seasick. Bacon! Bacon sushi. Cold resistant suit with mechanical parts. Hey, didn't we tear up the Greenpeace suit? I think leaving too much head on the beer is one of the few things I'll still execute people for over in Germany. What's the right amount of head, anyway? Again, I don't drink beer, so it's all Greek to me. Tools, seeds, oh my god, it really is just Harvest Moon. Alright, let's do it. Let's not pretend I don't know exactly how this goes. Fill up the watering can. And to do. 4, 5, and 6. And again, what exactly is Otto doing to help out? He's just sitting there with that massive grin and thumbs up whilst we do everything. Yeah. Cool, they have this, but it's not what I'm playing this game for. I have been a little bit tempted to fire up Rune Factory 4 again, funnily enough, but I don't know, I think I've beaten that game 4 or 5 times now, and it's far from a short game. He's every manager ever, he tells you what to do and does nothing himself. What has made you so, jaded? I'll tell you what, I've got stuff to sell you and I forgot all about it. Surely you want my golden statues, eh? You're getting a great price. I don't know, it's a kilo of solid gold. And also solid silver. Could test for poison using that, you know? Alright. Follow the signs for the underwater lake. I still don't really know what they're talking about, but let's head on down regardless. Actually, maybe I can see that closer on my to-do list. Oh god, no, it's a social credits thing. Delete. I can keep that there, but right now it's just a case of waiting. You know, I've never just passed time. What happens if I hit time skip? It'll be afternoon. Do we get any cool animation for it? Yay! Oh, he looks so happy. The crops are grown, what, in one afternoon? Yeah, we caught one tuna, but the game tutorializes that. I suppose he means the fish, right? Okay, yeah. How does this man's legs operate? You need to remove all the weeds to restart farming. I'm pretty sure I have. But the poor soil is getting all tired. We don't need to water on a rainy day, but... Oh, I see how it is. Now the manager is selling us the seeds for seed money. You're a right rotter, you know. Alright, let's trot our way off, Dave. Back over to the boat. Okay, I'm just going to see what Cobra has for us in the evening. There's nothing I can think is worth my time fishing up right now. Plus, we need to read more of our isekais. I don't actually know how you meant to say that. Isekai? Isekai. Isekai? Oh, it's Satoshi. riding the Goldine ship. Keeps plugging the cards, but I'm not interested in the cards. Isekai. Okay, gotcha. Infiltrate the Sea Blue base, get them cannibal apart. Follow their drones. Ooh. Alright, well this absolutely necessitates the grenade launcher coming with me, making me feel all the better about having bought that. But when was I meant to go and do that? Was it at night time or not? Stormy night. I need to go to the whirlpool to get a rare card. No, we don't. Go away. There's nothing on the main missions here. Wouldn't mind going down this evening though. I want to see if there are any of the dredge fish available yet. I think the Cookster rating requires me to make an incredibly delicious dish though, which I certainly don't have. 250 rating seems awfully high. Revenge! Oh yes! Oh yes! That school of fish did horrible things to me. And revenge is a dish best served. Oh, I didn't actually intend on coming down here for the whirlpool, but here it is, and I once again forgot to disassemble the gun. Reborn as a vending machine. I now wonder the dungeon finally got promoted to ridiculous with me. I read a little bit of that, I think. And as with almost every isekai, it was terrible. It was not my intention to come here, but here I am. Such is life. People claim I'm not missing out by watching anime vending machines lamau. It's been quite a long time since I watched some anime. I do read a fair chunk of manga, but I far prefer that over anime almost any day of the week. And when I find that something I really like has had an anime adaptation, I see that more of a degradation than an advancement. Like Elk got an anime? Dungeon Meshi got an anime? Am I interested? No. I already know how it goes. I don't think a gun will do anything. We've got a grenade launcher, Dave. I'm sure it'll work just fine. Oh, we can try regardless. Wait, what the? Okay, perhaps not. Probably need to drop things on you. Oh, well, here we go. Maybe it's like the crocodile boss out of Resident Evil 2. Here, take this. Hey. Are you vulnerable now? No. Oh, you clever bugger. Knows the secret technique of just back away. Oh! Absolutely too clever for me. The whole manga is better take is pretty elitist. Notice that he doesn't say it wrong. difficulty as it is. There we go. Are you vulnerable now? Probably not. You don't want you. Let's just disassemble you over here. I might regret that actually. Have at. Here, my castration friend. Can I go round and back? Do I still need to bomb you? Well, these are still spawning, so I'm inclined to believe that... Oh, okay, never mind. Leave me be, leave me be. Okay. Best thing I can think is maybe lure it all the way over to the right hand side, it'll go away and then I can go back to the oxygen and perhaps ruin its day some more. I'm aware, game. I'm working on it. Ah. It really doesn't want to let me grab another one of these, does it? Come on. Come on, have a go. All this for a rare card? I didn't even want that. I wanted some dredge. Some dredge goodies. What does that stance mean? Up and at him. I'm certain I'm doing something miserably wrong in all of this. Perhaps this is the pincer claw that I needed for upgrading the grenade launcher? Let's see what can be done. Very nice of the game to freeze your oxygen where it's at when you finish up a fight or an event like that. Fond memories of old games with like timed fights or difficult fights, and you get through it and it just launches you straight back out to die. You're coming with me. Yummy. What about you? I never picked up the ammo, did I? Okay, never mind. I may as well just head back. No dredge stuff. That's what I'm here for. I want to grab the dredge fish. Are they epilogue only, or are they yet another late unlock? Poor Dave. Check the weather app. When the fog comes in, you need foggy weather. Oh. Stormy doesn't count then. Well, that's the damn shame. None coming. Ending a Pokemon fight. 3 hit points, 1 Mon, and it's poisoned. Well, of course you carry antidote with you. What, do you not care about your Pokemon? Maki doesn't seem happy with the setup here. I wonder what we're paying these people. Actually, don't they have wages? I mean, if not, then wonderful. But I thought we did pay them to a degree. Truth be told, I'm just blitzing through the... oh, well, no, not that. Gonna take you off. Does it really delete the food if you put it on and then immediately take it off? Remaining food will be just... I suppose it does. Oh, well, just serve one of them. The sushi management part of this game is something I am terribly not fond of. It just brings back horrible memories of Gordon Ramsay's kitchen nightmares. Terrible, terrible game for the Nintendo DS. Oh, sorry, Andarius, I must have missed your run of Radical Red. Can't wait to catch up on the VODs. Right, one more. The restaurant sim seems tedious. Also, sorry, Gordon Ramsay made a what? Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, I believe it was called, a Nintendo DS shovelware game. And the whole game is just about spinning plates. You know, a little thing where you have a plate on a stick and you spin it round. And you have to keep the speed going or else the plate falls. Well, it's just that, except it's managing all the cooking. And it was terrible. I played it though because I played an ungodly amount of Nintendo DS games because the console was amazing. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay would not have made it. Gordon Ramsay would have signed his name off for it like he does anything. Gordon Ramsay will put his name on damn near anything. Good job, Raoul. Look at the speed of that man. That's what we like to see. Here, let me pour you a really, really bad beer. Oh, well. You're getting somewhere. I was thinking that was very few people, but of course we went into the sea at night time, so... Shorter shift. Less dosh, no doubt. Oh yeah, considerably. And... wow, the pay is so low. How could restaurants ever go out of business when they make this much moolah? Hand over fist? Yeah, I think Ramsay's putting his name on some frozen food things. I'd like to get one just so I can eat it. Hopefully dislike it, and then if I ever find him, yell at him for how bad his food is. Life goals, you know. It's so nice to see Happy Dave, especially since he spends most of the game being collectively treated like garbage, despite doing everything. Whoa, 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 why don't I get my beloved grenade launcher? I'm not happy about this, Cobra. Follow it from a distance, I'm trying. This is that Grand Theft Auto 3 spank mission all over again. Follow the guy, but not too close, he'll become wary of you. And you can still see his car, but the game will still say, oh no, you lost contact. No, I can absolutely see it. The draw distance isn't that bad on the PS2. School of Fish, you get away. I actually did Grand Theft Auto 3 as a weekly one-shot, although by now that would have been years ago. The game may have a soft place in my heart, but it's still aged like milk. Oh, I was wondering what this little part of the wall was. I figured we'd already gone past it and I had just forgotten what was behind it, but no. Conveniently close as well. It was Vice City and Dark Young did it for the Mockery Marathon. Oh, sometimes being an environmentalist is about using the whole hog here. I think fish fingers are regarded as one of the most environmentally friendly ways of consuming fish. Which isn't surprising, it's mostly made of ripped up bread. Right, we have now become 2D stealth game. Where do I hide anyway? There we go. Oh, what? Such grace! Oh god. Concede I did not notice that there. Get in, Dave, get in. I like those walk-in freezers and fridges. When I worked in delivery, had one of those, and on a hot day it just felt good to enter there. Oh, surely not. It is a mystery to me how Dave's body works. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Maybe I need to follow you over to the right? Oh. don't know if I can pop out at that point. Good enough. Go, 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 Dave, go, move! There we go. A ration. That is totally some solid snake fun being had. Let's hope it's not Snake's Revenge. Keep the sea blue poster. Oh, and they've got their eyes on us. Bancho, Bacon, Cobra. Oh no. Actually, no, Pratus Cobra told us to leave the grenade launcher at home, and what a mistake that was. Perhaps the mistake is listening to Cobra. Good weapon and a good suit. I can finally upgrade my melee weapon. Even comes up to say new content. All credit to the game for continuing to bring in new content as we go along. Games tend to front load this kind of stuff. That said, there's so much in this you couldn't front load it. Tuna. I never did get a lot of tuna for us. Too bad. Yes, finally. And it doesn't even cost that much money. Get to work, Duff. Fantastic. I would like even more out of it, but the amount of fragments it requires is unreasonable. Although that magazine upgrade is tantalizing. Yeah, not going to happen anytime soon. And finally, God, that's expensive, but that's a nice damage upgrade, Gib. That is also nice, but holy moly, that cost. No. Yeah, the Man Book Pro, getting around all the copyrights. Quickly check on the farm before we head on out. Oh, perhaps I shouldn't have done that. I was meant to phone Dave before doing anything of that caliber. Is it really so much for Otto just to water these plants? He does spend all of his time here anyway. Perhaps that harpoon he took to the knee was truly traumatic.
입니다. 우리 하셔. 알다. 요. 그럼요. 하셔. 그럼요. 정답이야. 그렇죠. 우리
Okay, don't get too much out of that. Down to the sea people and check out their workshop. Very well. You can buy a sprinkler if you invest in the farm. Ooh, just like in Stardew Valley. I tried. I think I gave Stardew Valley 10 or 12 or 20 hours and I could not get into it. Just felt like Harvest Moon or Rune Factory, but with all the fun sucked out of it. Hang on, I need to go to the Sea People Workshop. I don't remember who or where that is, but it's probably not on the upper level. Tell you what, this is too slow. Let's pay the toll. Well, you might be pleased to know that they have not made her just go gow gow all the time in the English localized version TBW. They wrote a language for her. I mean, it's just as daft, but it's there. This is the food place. This is the I have no idea place. Seeds. Sounds like another social credit score mission, so I will just ignore it. No, she doesn't say woof woof, she just talks in this weird manner. I just ignore her all the time. I can understand going Lucy, she was my first pick. I can understand Beatrice as well. Maybe if you've got that I can fix her mentality, you'd go for Priscilla. But not that dog. Oh no, I didn't want to give this guy his porridge. I want the smithy. Oh god, there we go again. Come back tomorrow. Wait, that's weird. I didn't even talk to him about the setting up of the smithy, and he just immediately said, I'll set it up for you. Okay. Or were you not the one I needed to talk to? Sorry, what was your name? Oh, you are Dua, and I did just talk to Dua. Your punishment for not helping the sick. More waiting. Alright, well, two can play at that game. Yeah, this game has a lot of time gating. And I'm not really sure it should have it so much. Nah, surely not. But while I'm here, I might as well go and pick up that thing from the temple. Well, there we go. We've discovered cutscene skip for Dave the Diver. Hopefully there was a bounty on that in the speedrun boards. I shall gladly claim it. Oh god, I didn't pay attention to any of these. The beautiful, sensuous-looking sea woman on the cover. Yeah, go on then. It was, but none of those appeared to be about King fighting anything. Hopefully it's not a case of, in the end, you have to bring all 3 of them back. Well, if it's the wrong one, I'm not trying again. Still not bringing you anything else. I shall keep hold of this book. Alright, well, if the game wants to time gate me, I know what I'll do. I will completely ignore it and time skip forward. Oh, oh, or will I not get the chance? Alright, Otto, what is it? At least our manager is cheering us on here. But do we get seeds? Do we level up the seeds? Do we level up the soil? How exactly did they develop all this? Did they have various different teams developing the different mini-games in it? Was there a company-wide game jam at Nexon and they slapped this together? Nexon's pretty big. Don't be under any implications that this is an indie game. Alright, let's get the day done. I do want to go and see what's going on down in Village People Place. Oh, nice! We get a different animation when we rest up here. Oh, now I want to try resting up in the different places. The animations are well worth seeing in this game. The devs were confused why they're called indie. I'm not so convinced. I think there was a bit of an effort to make it look like an indie game. For one, they say both their developer and their publisher on the Steam store is a no-name company with only this game to their name. Anyone that reads that is going to think it's indie. But no, it's Nexon. Right, let's get that menu going. If I recall, sushi is desired, and also the VIP wanted what exactly? Well, we can slam it on the menu. Do I even have any tuna? I might have already served it up. The VIP is tomorrow. Okay, that makes my life easier. In that case, could I just rest up? What happens if I... Oh, no, that opens the place. And I don't know what that one thing is over in the far left. Looks like a bag of seeds for the farm, but I am not terribly interested in farming. Shove on what we have. Especially you. Just one of you on auto supply. Alright, get to work, minions. I'll be here grating up wasabi if you need me. Better hurry it up, Kyoko. Hey, I can time skip even from here. What happens when I do that? If you do not open the restaurant, you will lose the operating expenses and make no sales. Oh, ooh, that doesn't sound good. pour you a really bad beer, my friend. What if I just, like, slam it out like that? Dece. Does look like the customers are flipping us off before they go, though. What's happening? Yeesh, that was poor. Poor performance today. Why does everyone look so unhappy in the background? Maybe for the event, or the lack of event fish. Oh well, I'm sure the restaurant can survive one poor review. I am me, so I did it. All the characters in this game are so lovable.
What to do? Push it off. Push it off.
You ran out of food before closing. There were some customers that just left before getting it. Well, sucks to be them. You might notice I'm not putting a lot of love into the sushi bar because I really don't like the restaurant mechanics. I'm more in for diving and catching. Of course, even then, I did skip the day. Right. Explore that glacial area. Look at the sushi for you. Need to talk to Dua and what's it. Get that off my list. Alright, down we go. Do I have my beloved grenade launcher? I do. Upgraded, no less. Let's get to it. Good evening, Double Danger. Saw that you played Doom for the first time ever. How was that? This does seem like the right place. Let's go. Oh man. Is this necessary? It even says I've already handed over the opals. Something a bit messed up about this Dua scene here, probably being punished for not healing him when he was sick. But I didn't want to, and I'm still not happy with the fact that I did. As usual, everyone wanting Dave to do their homework for them. What are we thinking? It's another minigame. A timing minigame of dropping the fruits into his basket? My minigame senses are tingling. Don't move, Dewa. I said don't move. No. You are a right rotter, so you are. There. And throw. Oh no, they don't. They don't throw as good as I want them to. What? He is having a laugh. Take the freaking fruit. Has there been a Dave Revolution minigame yet? No, but I would not be surprised and I'd be ready. We did already have a bit of a rhythm game with Duff Revolution though, so I doubt we'll get Dave Revolution. Oh god, was that another wait till tomorrow? I'm starting to think that this is all optional stuff. Let's go to the Glacial area. This game has had time gating from the very start, but it hasn't been so egregious as when we reach the Sea People place. Let's just do this part. I forget where exactly was so cold and deep that we couldn't manage it. Guess it was down here. Oh lordy, isn't that a narwhal? Crafty bugger. Let's talk about the whole thing. There's bound to be a whole lot of eating on you. Hope I don't need that. Narwhals are amazing for sushi. Same for every other big fish. I'll assume this is late game area then, if it's got the goodies. Does it have air down here though? Because I'm already not looking so hot on my O2. So I've got a consumable for air. Curry? What? Gotta use our subsea curry these days, right? You know what? I bet you're going to be easier to get if I just soften you up a touch. What? They really are onto me down here. Yeah, maybe the Greenpeace guys aren't so bad, because their grenade launchers clearly don't hurt the life forms around here. What is this? Oh, shiny warp mirror. Cool. Still wondering if there's anything I can breathe in. Ah, here we go. Come to me. Lightning triple axle. Yes, actually, I'm going to use this and then come back for my beloved grenade launcher. Oh. That was in the background. Are you in the background? Oh. I'll forget this then. Okay.
Bring it on.
This game has so much gating. Surely we want the narwhal as well. Brilliant.
Bring it on.
It's a great move that they changed up our image of Dave as well, now that he's in his new suit. They didn't have to do that, but they did.
Buddy. Look out.
Which would have meant doing the animations again. Huh. Good work. So now that I've got a suit that makes me nice and warm, we have a problem with all these places that are too hot. Goldilocks. Come to me. There we go. How's that for get some more fish? Oh, come on. Come on now. It's okay, Krebs. You don't need to spoil everything going on in the game here. I know you love it. Oh, hello. I'm not convinced I'm going to have the explosive power to take you out unless there's some ammo around here, though. And I don't think a net gun's going to cut the mustard. Oh God, what are you? Not dead, that's what. But you're about to get in my belly. About to get in all of our collective bellies. Oh, what? Okay. Guess I'll take the net gun. I'm out of grenades anyway. I like these wee boosters, but they're very sad. They barely last any length of time. Oh, and there's more ammo for my grenades. Wonder, can I smash you out with one of these? Bah. Oh man, too soon, too soon. But no, Dave is not going to get Steve or Wind today. At least that's the hope. What the? Frozen cod. A frozen fish can be used as a blunt weapon, instantly freeze target. Maybe. Well, you would not be a popular person making cat sushi. I don't think I'd have a problem trying cat, as long as it wasn't my cat. I was not in the mood for tangling with that shark. I don't have the ammo capacity to be taking it on, I believe.
Look out. Hurry.
And I'd hate to lose all these new fish and items that I'm picking up. You there. Rats. Oh! Okay, so the single-use upgrade. That's weird. So now you're level 4. I got a full magazine recharge, but we aren't able to make level 4. Not with Duff, at least. I think I've done the run round to this area. Time to hightail it. With my catch, of course. Yoink and yoink. Separate upgrade tracks. I wasn't aware of seeing any other upgrade I could have for them, but not aware isn't the same as wasn't there. Don't mind me. Oh, crumbs. That's a problem. I didn't realize I needed time to interact with that. Also, more parts for the part god. The upgrade trees are basically Monster Hunter. New Monster Hunter game coming out. What's it called again? Wilds. I skipped Rise. I'll probably give Wilds a go. Rise. Well, I'd already had my fill of Monster Hunter World, and the new Monster Hunter game for the Switch was hardly appealing after World. Oh god, here we go. Right, what do you need from me? Oh, I see, I see. It's kind of like unsmudging the lens. Okay, well, sure. I'll have it down. Jake, did you complete the final ship in Shipbreaker? I'm on it now and it is huge. It was yesterday. We 100%ed the Adriato Amari, I think it was called. Some Itai sounding ship. And yeah, you're right about that. That thing was huge. But it was 100 tons in our truck and I think 23 tons in the warehouse. Unless you're talking about the DLC ship, the Fuso, which no, I'm not doing because the DLC ships are a little too buggy for my liking. I had to leave before the Bing Bing Wahoo. I lost the melody of the gods. It's a shame you should have left the stream on in the other room to bother everyone. I'd forgotten Udo. What's he do? I think he's the photographer. Keep up the good work, Dave. I need to ask about the stone slab. Let's get it done. Damn that Dua. Oh yeah, the ship we did do was pretty buggy with all the flying bits and what's it, but at least that didn't prevent us from fully demolishing it. Although, if I hadn't had almost unlimited explosives, it probably could have. Oh no, what if it doesn't let us do the temple part unless we finish up the little book minigame thing? Minigame. Book fetch quest. I don't remember Niamo. Again, pretty sure those animations are only getting used here, but they still made them, and it's just so good to see that. What in the world was their budget for this game? It's getting weirder and weirder, and it was never that normal to begin with. This has got that real Super Mario World feel to it. Those big pencil-looking spikes that come out whilst Comac shoots you with magical spells, that's what I'm getting out of this. Also, even as those retract, mind. Even as they retract, the pointy bits still hurt, so you gotta keep your distance. It's the pinball weekly one-shot. But hang on, how can I... Oh, I can go up and around them. Aha. I thought the upper bit here would be blocked, but I thought wrong. Right, where do I even need this thing? I need to drop the ball down the center so that it does the big boom, surely. There we go. No, that'll do. Come on, Space Cadet. Ooh. Ooh, so close. I was wondering if it would react poorly to me kind of partially turning this thing. That seems to have made it just fine. Top up on air for our tiny little green bean sized lungs right now at a depth of 500 meters. That has got to be crushing. How is he alive? I suppose there's a lot of Dave to crush, isn't there? Unthinkable that such a tiny fish would try and fight back. Evolved human sacrificing his legs for lung capacity. That's got to be some kind of augmented flipper foot things he's wearing then. Scuba diving record, 332 meters. Well, they're clearly not just... they're not trying hard enough. Look at what Dave can manage. So, how am I going to have you, like... probably matching the mural behind, so... head to the left. That doesn't want to move. What if we try the other way? But that's too far. Do these even count as puzzles? Don't let me get out the definition here, quintuple. We had all the information we needed, so you could say that's where the magic happens. Taking the information and using it so that we can arrive at the outcome. You could almost say that's what makes it a puzzle. God, this game's such a good blend of 3D and 2D. Ridiculous. Yeah, you and me both, Dave. Gonna be demolishing that paella. And I got a whole load of stewed mixed fruits to enjoy as well. Not today, Narwhale. Not any day. But specifically not today. I bet that horn really freaking hurts. I got one shot left. There we go. Oh, hang on, I can take the whole thing. Bancho's gonna have to pick out the shards, but hopefully he can manage. What did I just pick up? The burn gun. Sushi's coming pre-cooked today. It's not shards, it's Kinder Surprise sushi. Good lord, how long since I've had a Kinder Egg. I'm not actually a big fan of Kinder Chocolate, which is unfortunate. Because living here, your options aren't that great. If you don't like Milka and you don't like Kinder, you are low on options, because whatever passes for Hungarian chocolates, kinda rough. Ooh, haddock. You. That one has a death-like grip. Ooh, okay, nice. Get off of me. Something new for Duff to play around with, but also something new for me to play around with. I can land a shot. How do you survive? A Brazilian old man died this week because he dug a 40-meter hole straight down and fell. Brazilians always have the most amusing deaths. This one wasn't smearing radioactive material all over the kids' toys. Enough out of these. There's some dedication there. A 40-meter hole is pretty impressive to dig. Hang on, where am I meant to go from here? Was it back to the village or back to the ship? That's what I have the do list for, right? Report to Tenzin. I'm not going to pretend to remember who Tenzin is, so it's probably a sea person. His wife reported he suddenly felt the urge to dig after dreaming that there was gold. Brazilians, man. You ever wake up and go, oh my god, I'm Brazilian. How did this happen? Divine Tree control room malfunctioning, causing earthquakes? And I assume we're meant to go and enable the other ones? Every day? I guess it's kind of nice that he's paying me for the privilege, but he's paying me in this, for now, useless sea people money. It's a beluga. Also, how is this my problem? It's in gold, so I think it's a story mission. I hope it didn't wander all the way to the glacial area. Ooh, what could that mean? Marginally regretting ditching my grenade launcher now. Hang on, does this count as a glacial area, or is the glacial area very specifically the larger area down below? Hmm. Probably shouldn't waste my time, but down here I should go back up, warp over to Glacial area, and then find the beluga. Oh, the beluga's the thing we're riding around on. Haha, it all makes sense now. Yeah, I can still summon the beluga. So perhaps she means some other beluga. Wonder a pelican eel take. Oh, it's a it's a manatee. This is more befitting for you, Dave. Oh Lord. Well, this is great. Yet another case of they really didn't have to do this, but they did, and I'm glad. Now you wait there, I've got to search for your replacement. Could come in handy. I'm always feeling like I don't have good enough harpooning. Alright, spoiled princess trope. Let's do what we can for you. Like, get my grenade launcher back would be nice. What's the DPS on this thing anyway? Actually deals more damage. Yes, I'll take you. Even Dave's getting fed up with the sea. I haven't liked these sea people since the moment we met them. They've constantly asked me to do things and given me precious little in return. Ooh, right, how can I pass up this opportunity? You're taking a dive. One more? No. Or beagle shot. My days. I'm not getting any less hungry playing this game, that's for sure. The Vampire Survivor challenge tomorrow is to survive for 30 minutes. I've never even opened the game, so... Well, for one, I hope it runs well. Ooh. You're also taking a dive. Oh god. How rude. No, don't hit me in the forced animation. That is cruel. Okay, well, that's a shame because that cost all my ammo. I was going to say at this rate all my health, but no, we've got some free oxygen to be had right here. You have a certain amount of tries to do it. Well, fortunately other people can read the weekly one-shot list whilst I'm playing this. And apparently I have 10 lives. 10 lives to blindly survive for 30 minutes. How hard could it be, right? 30 minutes, that's nothing. Gonna have people tell me, oh, but Vampire Survivor is a really hard game. Hard like Slay the Spire. Oof. I've already got my A20, where's yours? We don't talk about defect though. Yeah, I do intend on finishing off that shark. Was it a shark? Whatever that big beastie was. It's going down. I thought I could just arc my way around to the other side, but oh, hello. I had actually forgotten that we were here to find this beluga, so I guess this is good. I believe the stipulation is 30, not 31. What exactly do you want me to do? Why are we chasing the octopus? Why does it always come down to this, Dave? Also, cheating octopus speeds up when we speed up. This game is even mimicking old, I suppose it's not old, but elastic band mechanics. Nothing quite like performing well in a racing game, only to have the AI cheat on you. Oh! Now that is mega cheating. Completely ignoring my shots as well. That was dead on. Come on, you walking calamari. Harvest. Dave was right, I couldn't show weakness in this important moment. Could have taken that weakness and thrown it back in my face. Olive oil's so hard to procure on our island place here that we've got to go and get it from the subsea. Madness. I've gone the wrong way back, haven't I? I don't recall chasing you to this open area. So I'm heading back. Also, in no world did that hit me. So the proportional response is to kill. Nice items, and I appreciate the speed boost, but very short-lived.
Okay. Movie.
Yeah, I've heard olive oil is pretty expensive these days, but I never get olive oil. I do most of my cooking with rapeseed oil. Oh, maybe that's going up in price as well, God knows. It's hard to get a good grasp when you're using Hungarian funny money. But he said explore some more. Must I? Was I meant to go all the way back down? Nah, surely not. Rapeseed oil is the most inflammatory one there is. Inflammatory. I'm not that old that I have to worry about that. Yet. These wriggling rocks seem weird to me. Are you gonna... Okay, I thought you might blow up and reveal your secrets to me. Oh, where'd the armed guards go? Also, you are still poisoned? There we go. Oh, snap, Chumro, you're right. I completely forgot about the shark. Damn that octopus and the beluga. Not that it matters too much, we are overladen as it is. If I stopped using olive oil, my friends would be disinherited by my family, shunned by my friends, cast away by everyone I know. Shocking. Yeah, no, I've used rapeseed for many years now. Truth be told, I can't really tell the difference. Unless I'm using extra virgin olive oil, they're all just oils to me. Were imposing them before? Can't say I noticed. I don't throw oils onto my salads. Seems like it kind of wastes the point of having a salad. Right, back to the boat. We've done more than enough for these sea people here. I'm quite keen to see what we're gonna carve up with those narwhals, though. God, those little animations of Dave doing his farming are so good as well. Not a lot of pixels to work with, but still shows what we need to see. Then again, they don't really need to show much of him below his waist. Those legs might as well not be there. Oh, it's even got the Harvest Moon style delivery box thing here. Except in this case it's storage. How did that manage to pass me by? there anything else I have a ton of? Yellow tangs. To the kitchen with you. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at this point sushi wouldn't do the trick. I am too hungry to be pacified by mere sushi. Well, actually, maybe lots and lots of sushi. Also, I just want to try trashing this. Oh, how could you throw away? Okay, what if I just run too far and trip over with it? Or even just take it outside. Oh, okay, that's what happens when you run out. I don't want to softlock myself, but I'm a little curious what happens if you just leave with the dish. Oh, okay. You get yelled at by Bancho. Here you go, man. Enjoy.
Yeah.
All been there.
Hit it. Shut out. What? Huh. Huh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut out.
I see. Head off. Wouldn't be studio.
Touching, but there's money to be made here. Oh, and I got plenty of veggie sushi to be had. Of course, enhancing you takes a lot of stuff, huh? Good yumminess, great price. But I think I'll just sell it as is. Get me that, get it on auto supply. Got tons of narwhal sushi, excellent, and absolutely enhance. Does anybody know what that is he's brushing over it? Or is he just brushing away something? What is he doing to that narwhal meat? I'll tell you what I'm doing. Further enhancing, and then putting it all on sale. That should be some good dosh. Loads of haddock as well. Beagle shark. Beagle shark. Try to get some decent money out of this, although I'm sure some late game players would scoff at the idea of this being decent money. They can keep their scoffing. Okay, there we go. At least the tea pouring I can do. That's just timing. Nice and easy, but pouring a beer is just so beyond me for whatever reason. I don't even know how you're meant to get the beer done perfectly. I suppose I can try again, though. Pour some, let it settle, pour the rest. Enjoy your head. It's still only good. Little bit. Stop. Settle. More. Oh, that was... They're gonna leave from that. I should just stop trying. Pour 80%, let it settle, and pour the rest slowly. Can you even do slowly? Let's try that then. Pour 80%. Let it settle. And then pour slowly. Okay, I don't think I let it settle enough. I love those little animations everyone's doing here, especially Raul. Yeah, bring in the dosh. I went to a couple of sushi places in Budapest and they were both okay. Hell, they were both good, but the problem is I've had just such good sushi that nothing's gonna hold a candle to it. Check control room entrance, alright. Min-maxers probably don't use Raul, Jake. Reason enough not to play optimally. I'll be hearing none of that. Besides, this looks like a game that would just be horrible to min-max. For one, there are so many different gameplay elements. And I really feel like you drag a lot of the fun out of it. I don't even min-max playing Rune Factory 4 and I freaking love that game. Popular guy. If you... the game will decide if I have time for the farm. Please, I just want to dive. Oh, chickens? Are we also going to raise cow and sheep, or is this just for eggs?
Shut out. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I had Oyakudon while I was away as well, but I didn't think it was that good. Cheers, Agamemthor. Don't know what comes over you, but I am grateful regardless. Eggs. Oh my days, now I want to go and grab some eggs. Ooh. This game isn't exactly high fidelity. But man, does it make one hungry. It reminds me of first firing up Monster Hunter World and seeing the food animations. Let all that heal up. Wait, did I need to pay attention to anything regarding the chickens? Because I was not paying attention to the chickens. Raw chicken sushi. Raw poultry is not very nice. Just paying my YouTube scrub tax. Cheers to the videos. Ah, there we go. Excellent thinking. He said come back in the mornings, get eggs. Okay, sounds about right. Now we could need to go down and find the second device. Alright. Man, so much time gating. You know, I don't think I've saved in forever here. Let's change that. Right, so when was that last manual save from? Hours ago, so there we go. A bit of peace of mind. This game has autosaves, and not once has it crashed on me, but better to save and save often. Shouldn't a Kronos' timeout end today? Maybe it's tomorrow. Do like my narwhals. Do like my narwhals. Go on then. Narwhals for days. Take it away, boys. Just fire that off. Now, where was that venti bit? Quite like the sound and the look of this place. Again, it really reminds me of underwater levels in Donkey Kong, specifically Diddy's Conquest. They had some cold underwater bits. You had to stomp on a seal, if I recall, and he would breathe into the water, and I think that would either melt it or make it warm enough. It's been ages. I ran that game fully on stream, and I think that stream was about 8 years ago. Don't know what I could do with that game today to do it justice, but it's still fond memories. Also, what in the world was the right way to go here? Personal GPS not operational. You though. What? I will admit that caught me off guard. I didn't expect yet another different way to reel them in. Perhaps I should have. Anyway, revenge shall be mine. Get back here. Well, revenge shall be somebody's. So close to taking the nuclear option, my white-headed friend. Oh, cribbins. Right, that's it. Be gone. Bancho won't like it, but Bancho will have to deal. I watched it while you were on holiday. Found it in 2 Hours of Hell. Yeah, that is an ancient one at that. Frankie, where do I go here? What? Is that just us getting cold? Okay. Oh lordy, this is not my forte. Right, this is where we found the narwhal thing. And then there was a wee octopus thing that we followed. And I feel like he went up. Around here. It's an ice stone. You can evolve your EV by leveling it up in this area. I was a Jolteon trainer. Baseball, what? Once they're gone, they're gone. Alright, let's see how this works out. Okay, poorly. Huh. That seems awful. I guess it's ranged, but why would I want my melee weapon to be ranged? Pin Missile Enjoyer, the only super effective move on Alakazam. I am not so into my Pokemon that I will understand why Flareon is a bad choice. I just thought Jolteon looked cool, so I got him. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought. Let's top up and head in if we can. And if we can't... Hey! Flareon had good attack stat, but fire was only special before Gen 4. Okay, there we go. Gen 1 for life, but I do know that it's daft. Move around Beluga, L3, destroy objects. Does that include these things? No, that seems to hurt. In fact, we are on a very limited lives budget here, okay. Very limited. I feel like I'm going awfully slowly here. More mechanics, more better. Whoa! That was cheap as all hell. I can't think of any game I've seen that has been like this though, where you just so readily come back to where you fell. It doesn't even pretend like there's some kind of checkpoint system. It's just like, oh, you ran out of health? Well, just, you know, have another go at it. There's no real downside even dying in boss encounters. Dare I say, it's a very casual game. You can see why it was so well received then. Games journalists must have absolutely loved this game. You don't need to have played a single game in your life to enjoy and thrive in this. What are we gonna do? Just headbutt the thing? Yeah, killing its children. That'll pacify it. Missing the hardcore difficulty of Nancy. Well, we've seen a lot of people in this community have some hard times with Nancy. I myself included. And when God's gift to gaming is having a rough time with a game, you know it's pretty hardcore. starting to feel like I'm a little overdue playing another Nancy Drew game. I might pick up Midnight in Salem and give it a go. Just so we can all remind ourselves of the good times had with that game. Hopefully I don't fall prey to the cup of salt mentality. Hopefully I understand how an oscilloscope and a cipher works. But maybe I'm already hoping for too much. And that was solely due to the fact that Nancy Drew does not necessarily provide all the elements necessary to resolve a puzzle. I struggle to think of any puzzle that does not offer you all the elements you need. The whole point of the Euristo rant was that yes, we do have all the information that we need, but being told that by Max is not helpful. It was the most eloquent way of saying shut the hell up, Max, I think I've ever heard. The ancient seal weakens. Ganon will be free soon. Actually, it looks like it cooled the area down. Maybe we can head down there now. Nice thumbs up. I found that here in Hungary, thumbs up doesn't really mean good, great, excellent, appreciated, acknowledged. It just means one. They start with their thumb. Would you like one of that? Loads of people give me thumbs up. Just when I thought I'd largely adapted to the Germanic way of counting with fingers. Oh yeah, Euristo is a gem, but he loves to take those long streaming hiatuses or start a campaign that never finishes. Hungary seems a weird place to be. Oh, it's not that weird. It does kind of feel like they just pick up a mid-sized Scottish town and dropped it in a place with much better climate. That is to say, a Scottish town from the mid-90s. A lot of processes feel like they are very pre-internet age. Now, Brits start counting with a pointer finger. Pointer finger for 1, V for victory sign for 2, your 3 middle fingers for 3, everything but the thumb for 4, and then 5 is the full thing, so the thumb is the last one. I am so always lost around here, I just want to get out. There we go. Lovely zen place it is. Dave must be having a great time. Not great enough to get the hush dart though, heavens no. The fish have wronged us, and we must right some wrongs. Actually, the hush dart makes a lot of sense. Well, I just destroyed it, didn't I? Well, never mind. Perhaps we can find that big fish and settle the old score. Or perhaps we can not. Ancient creatures. Starting to realize that I am now at critical depth here. I thought I had the max level upgrade for my suit. I'm like 90% sure that I did as well. This frozen cod is not doing so hot. There we go. Can I grab frozen ones? No. Can I... Okay, what? Weird. This poison is doing 5 ticking damage now and not a useless 1. Oh, there's the fish. Gosh, that is a little demanding with the cycling around. Whew. This seems like a bad idea without a suit upgrade. I'm not opposed to bad ideas on paper, and a bad ideas guy after all. But, Dave's gonna drown. Where's my extraction point? And what's my mission? I can go down further. Well, I'm not going down any further without a better suit. Ooh, but we like these things. Leave one alive to tell the tale of the morbidly obese diver who ate your kind. Get out of here. Terrible shot. Terrible chat. And that was just you no-clipping through. This doesn't sound like my problem. I only came here for the air. How do I keep not knowing where the warp points are? I suppose at the very least I could go to the tippity top. There's a big mirror up there. I think I shall. I've exhausted my overworked and underfed brain today. Okay. Get in here. These QTEs are kind of brutal at this level. I wonder if it's just the way the game goes, or if I'm under-geared for the situation. Get me out of here. Back to the boat. Mission mission not my problem. Yeah, oh, I get it. So it wasn't available because I was still in the old non-resistance suit. Alright, well worth getting. I'm going to go down and get that final bit, but that's going to have to wait. I am starving here. I need to go and change that. So we're going to save up, and we will continue this on next week. Tomorrow we've got the weekly one-shot of, I believe, Vampire Survivors. We will finish this off next week, so we're poised and ready for the Dominions 6 release. So I suppose if you hate Dominions, it's time to take a bit of a sabbatical from visiting here. But until I am back tomorrow, it is a cheers and a cheerio.